Okay, so anytime a photographer or somebody who loves video gets a new camera, it's a joyous occasion. For me, this is a particularly joyous occasion because in this box, I have a camera that I've been thinking about and pining about since it came out over a year ago. Well, has it been a year? Oh, I'll get the details right on that. But yeah, I've been pining about this camera since I first started seeing videos about it. I was very satisfied with my Nikon Z6 III, which I'm recording on right now. It's a great camera. I travel with it a lot. It does get a lot more attention, because it's a little bigger, and my wife doesn't always like the attention, but I do like the camera. I like the results I get from it. So when they came out this one, the Nikon Zr, I don't use knives. Okay, this one, Nikon Zr. With red. I just really wanted it. And I've been waiting and waiting and pining about it. Yes, no, we've got a trip coming up and I'm trying to decide, should I actually invest in another camera? And I'll tell you what pushed me over the edge. I noticed that Nikon has a 10% military veteran discount. That's like 220 bucks off. So brand new camera, 200 bucks off. I had to go ahead and get it. Let's dive into it. What I expect to get out of this camera, because everything you buy, of course, you'll have some things you expect to get. I expect to get beautiful footage of any trips that we go on, beautiful footage of people and family, those type of things. I expect to have the opportunity, if I decide to shoot for a business, business things, to get beautiful footage out of that. I expect a little bit of photography, but mainly, I think if I'm looking at photography, I'm going to most likely go with the Nikon Z6 III because it's more photography focused. This doesn't have a shutter, mechanical shutter. This is all digital. This is the beast. This is the red Nikon red, however you want to say it, beast. And I'm really looking forward to cracking into this camera and playing with it a little bit. So yeah, that's why I bought this camera. And this does bring my camera load up to, let's see, Z6 III, Nikon red, Hero 13 black, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the Insta360 X5, Insta360 X4. So basically I got a lot of cameras and I need to start, I need to start going backwards and getting rid of some of these, selling them on eBay or whatever, because it's getting a little ridiculous. I can see myself keeping the Nikon Z6 III for a long time. At first I was thinking maybe I'll swap it out, but because this is not really a photography camera, I'll probably keep the Z6 III for a while, until something better comes out. Possibly if they ever come out with a Z7 III, I would be intrigued, just because I've never had a high resolution photography camera. Matter of fact, yeah, Z7 III would probably definitely, I would move that way, and I'd be willing to sell the Z6 III to get the Z7 III just because of the high resolution. If it shoots video, and I expect it to shoot video, great, because I have a camera here in the Z6 III that is a photography camera that does really good video. And this is a really good cinema camera, my first cinema camera that actually does a little photography as well. But if I can get, since I have the cinema camera, if I can get a Z7 III that has, it's a photography camera, high resolution, that does a little bit of video, I'd be happy with that too. So I've got some things to pay off clearly, because this isn't something you just have cash sitting around, $2,000, just throw it down. But yeah, I'm really excited, really looking forward to cracking this open, and let's see what I get with it. always a cable, always some sort of book, you know, information. Battery, okay, nice. Camera strap. And here is the camera. Feel something shaking around in there. What is that about? Okay. This is the fabled screen they're always talking about. This is the best screen. Let's really looking forward to seeing what that's like. Here's my favorite, one of my favorite parts right here. Where's that? Grab a corner. That is awesome. That's the cleanest these screen will ever be. Oh boy. ENEL15C battery. The same place as the memory card is gonna go. This is a cinema camera. And not having that big chunky piece on the front does make it appear smaller, although I don't think it's much smaller than the actual, you know, Z6 III. Turns on very fast. Yeah, it is on. It's immediately on. Okay, let's open this up. Got one of these bad boys. So why didn't I grab a lens? That's a very good question. Let's do that next. Okay, so now, here we go. Put that in place. And this is the look. This is the look. I need to get this thing loaded on my phone. Look, there's more to come on this camera. Stay tuned. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. If you're looking to buy one of these cameras in the future, either the Nikon Zr or the Nikon Z6 III, definitely please use my links. It helps more than you know. And look for more content on the Nikon Z6 III, the Nikon Zr, and any other cameras that I own. And as always, people, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you in the future.